Hello everybody and welcome to Mondoid, your one-stop shop for all things Project Zomboid, and this week, it's a trap! That's right, we're looking at some hunting stuff this week. Not too much, just a little bit to talk about how the hunting is going to work, and a few other tidbits on this week's Mondoid. Should make for some nice, quick, easily digestible stuff. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, let's roll on down. There we go. So, first and foremost, build 26. It is no longer in that closed testing state. If you want it, you can go and opt into the beta branch now. It no longer requires a password. You can just opt into the beta and it will download build 26 for you. For those people who didn't know how to get build 26 or the password for the I will back up my save file branch thing, now you can just do it. It's automatic. It's done. Go download it if you want to check it out. Personally, it's been pretty stable for me. Of course, it's going to work differently on other people's computers. Who knows? There might be some bugs on your PC that would not happen on my PC, but it's there if you want to try it. I suggest checking it out. It's got a lot of new stuff. It's got a lot of rework stuff, and it's got a lot of additions to make the game slightly more interesting or in-depth as the game is continually developed, so check it out. Second up on the menu is the humbly Desura widget business. So basically what they're saying is there's now a widget where you can buy Project Zomboid directly through their website in the Desura. Like basically, you can buy it through Desura directly through the Project Zomboid website. It's super quick. It's super easy. If you don't have Project Zomboid yet, grab it. I mean, this is the cheapest it's ever going to be when it comes out. I think they're looking at like another $5 more or something like that. Could be more than that. I don't know. I would grab it. If you don't like Steam and you don't like Desura, then hold out then, because the Humble Store is going to be having the availability to purchase it imminently on their website as well. So there's many options for you. If you don't know which one you like, you now have 3 options. Fucking pick one and go buy the damn game. God damn it. Alright, to the good stuff. Trapping. So, I'm going to quickly break down how I understand trapping to work. If I don't understand it or I'm understanding it wrong, hopefully the Indie Stone will correct me. But this is how I am understanding it. So basically you'll have a trapping skill, obviously, and you'll have different types of traps. A mouse trap, a rabbit trap, like a pest trap, whatever you want to call it. You then place those traps in areas. Certain traps will not work very well in certain areas. For instance, if you put a mouse trap in the middle of the woods, it might not work. On the other hand, if you put a rabbit trap in the middle of the city, it's probably not going to work. And what you have to do is place those traps down and place down, and place down a bait. And then over time, hopefully you'll eventually catch an animal. You have to go back every day to make sure that the bait is still there, because there's a chance, presumably the lower your trapping skill, the higher the chance. An animal can come up, grab the bait, and run off without setting off the trap. If the bait goes bad, you're going to have to replace it. And of course, if the animal gets trapped, you're going to want to get the animal. So the way it sounds like it works is it's done automatically. There's no models running around, no animals running around yet. As of right now, it's just a skill like fishing is a skill, where over time it should just work or fail depending on your percentages and the type of character you are, aka if you're whether you have a good trapping skill or not. I like this, of course. I think it's a good first step. I would personally prefer to see later on in the game, which I assume they're going for, the actual models running around and heading into the trap and, you know, grabbing the bait or running into the trap and getting caught and whatnot. I don't know how they plan on doing it. Again, right now, the way they have it done seems to work just fine. And again, it's just to get the basic implementation of trapping in there. So if you want to go live out in the forest, there is now multiple ways of doing it. You don't have to come into the city and raid. You can set up traps, you can go fishing, and eventually be able to go hunting, which I assume that will require 3D models and whatnot, and then you can shoot rabbits and stuff from that. Either way, it's exciting to see the trapping heading into the game very shortly. It is something that we've all been waiting for. It's something that we've all been waiting to see, and now we can read about it, see a picture of it, and maybe even get to play with it soon on another save file. Again, the more ways they add to survive the game, the better off you're going to be, and the more exciting it is to continue to play this game. So I'm happy to see this, and I'm more excited to start seeing the hunting pop up, and of course the NPCs. Oh boy, the NPCs, but I don't want to get excited about that. But that's it for trapping. That's really all they talk about. They don't really tell you too much outside of how it seems like it's going to work with a little bit of a screenshot to tease you. And last but not least, you can now subscribe to it looks like a newsletter, notification emails for releases, unstable release notifications. Basically, If you want to know when a particular build is going live and you don't want to have to keep checking every Monday to see when it goes live, sign up for their newsletter. They will just tell you the day of. It'll be something you get in your email and let you know that something is live. That's it. That's the whole blog. Super quick, super easy, and yet has nice information for you to digest. Thank you guys so much for coming by. If you're one of those once-a-weekers, I will see you next week. If you're one of those regulars, I will see you later today. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.